much did you miss Nick late there?
Who?
Quit.
Quit, yeah. I mean, it didn't help losing him. I'll put it that. I mean, the guy we missed today was Darvin Cook, you know. It just, I mean, we ended up having to put Jeremy Tyler at spur, and we had, Isaiah was beat up, and then had Darryl Worley playing free safety, and so we had to put Carl over to try to replace Cookie, and pretty hard guy to replace.
With all that's happened in the season, and obviously with some progress made on the defense, are you just happy to finally get the season over and start square one now?
Not really. I mean, you don't want to ever wish time by, and I guess that's not fair to the seniors. You want to fight and scratch. We wanted to win that game today for those seniors, and I just wanted to send them out winners, knowing that they didn't have a chance to go to a bowl game. And we made some progress, but still got a long way to go. Did some good things this year, but not enough. Got to become more consistent in doing good things. I mean, just like the first half, 6 3-and-outs, 1 for 7 on third down. And as the second half goes on, all that changes on you. And you just got to learn to, as the game gets into the second half, you got to continue to do the things that got you there.
Thanks.
You bet.
Seems like there's been 6 or 7 games where you've mentioned that it was the craziest game you've ever been involved in, and I would assume this one falls right in line.
This whole year, it's just, and what's been amazing is the consistency in what's happened. The first half we had 6 3-and-outs, and they were 1 for 7 on third down. We forced 2 turnovers, scored a touchdown, and then for the second half, it just seems like all year long. We just I can't put a finger on why, we just have struggled getting off the field in the second half on third down, and it seems like when we don't, then that the one big pass play though that was disappointing. Golly, we're playing 3 deep with man under everybody. Golly, that should be the last coverage that ever gives up a touchdown pass. But again, in fairness to the kid that we put on the field, hadn't played and threw him out there.
It seemed like you moved quite a guys around at safety and things like that. Anything that you think may stick, or was it just necessity for what you guys did?
Yeah, it was all we had available, there at one point, we were down to, we had Shaq Rowell was out, we had Darian Howard was out, we had both corners one was cramping, one had something else. I was like going, who else we gonna put in, and that's not an excuse. Iowa State, you got to give those guys credit. We knew that. We knew they're well coached. They're not going to go away. They're always. They're just going to hang around and did the same thing in the Texas game. Except they created some breaks for themselves today. And you got to handle them. They played to win the game.